There's something happening, so get involved. The long distances are gonna dissolve. The legend itself is coming your way. If you're lucky, I'll be there to stay. You think you're dreaming, but it's actually true. I'll be standing right next to you. Time is ticking and it won't be long. Don't hesitate, or I'll be fucking gone. You're my planned destination. Gonna fuck it up from station to station. Not gonna stick to just one nation. So listen close to my vocal masturbation. Don't be afraid to go out the door as I'm cruising down the street in my 6'4". Another dimension, new galaxy, intergalactic planetary. Grubcon 2020. Get your tickets now, cause there's fucking plenty. There's time for you to get involved. Don't you see that the world revolves around Grubcon? You know you gotta be there. All you gotta do is raise the train fare to Grubcon, where dreams are made. Your memories they can't take away. I'll be in London, and then in Wales, Leeds, Sheffield, and the Yorkshire Dales. Gonna hop a ship to Holland, then take a train to sail to Sweden. I'll be in Malmo, Ystad, and Gothenburg. I'll even get Stockholm Syndrome. I heard that Finland is nice this time of year. So don't think that I won't be near to you. It won't be long, so get your fucking stupid punk asses to Grubcon.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Sunday service. Now I have to wait till people show up because you fucking people. Oh, gee, Jeremy, it's hard for us to watch on Fridays at noon. Can you do it on Sunday? Here I am, Sunday, 11 o'clock my time, and there's nobody here. Really, really unprofessional of you, the home viewer. I'm fucking disappointed. I'm really disappointed. What am I going to do? I'm not just going to fucking sit here and talk to nobody. So, get your fucking asses in front of the fucking screen. Yo, what the fuck? Seriously? No viewers? Wow. How come you guys aren't fucking waiting till I broadcast? Sitting there going, shit, I got something to do at 11, or whatever, 11 o'clock Calgary time. I gotta fucking go watch Jeremy stream. And instead, nothing. Zilch. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? There's nobody. All you people, you know, this is so annoying. All you fucking people who were like, oh, it would be better for us on Sunday. It would be better for us on Sunday. And now there's nobody here. Fucking liberty. Liberty. This isn't free for me, you know. This is costing me money. So, I don't know why, you know, that isn't appreciated. It takes me forever to set this shit up. I had to fucking put my webcam so that it's at eye level so I don't have to keep looking up at it. I had to put a fucking ring light up because apparently I look like shit. Which is fucking absolutely bullshit. But I mean, whatever. 5 minutes and nobody's here. You dirty bastards. Dirty fucking shitty fucking fair weather fucking viewers is what you are. What do you want me to do? Just talk to nobody? That's great. That's what it feels like. That's what I'm doing anyway. Most of the time. You're all terrible people. I'm gonna look on here to see if I'm actually on. See if I'm actually online, because, you know, maybe I'm not. Maybe there's nobody watching because it's not actually playing. You know? No, look, I can see myself on there. I can see myself on there. So, I know I'm there. And nobody's watching. You're all terrible people. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Well, fine. I'll just do pickup video then. Fuck you guys. If nobody's here in 5 minutes, you guys can all fuck off, and I'm just gonna fucking stop doing this. Oh, Jeremy, you said you were gonna do it at noon. We had all planned to be there at noon. Yeah, like I don't have shit to do. Like I don't have shit to do. Nobody in the chat, nobody watching. Horrible. Horrible people. Vile fucking wastrels of fucking life. We would like it better if you streamed on Sunday. We. That means you, not me. I'd rather stream on Friday. But apparently Sunday's better for everybody. Better who? Zero? Nobody? Are people at legit church in the UK and they can't show up? Horrible. Shameful is what this is. I put a whole bunch of monkeys in the chat as kind of like a, hey everybody, look, we're all here to have a great time. And it's just me. So I've been playing a lot of Watch Dogs Legion lately. Fuck you guys. How about that? I've been playing a lot of Watch Dogs Legion lately. Really good game. Really enjoying it. It's the usual Ubisoft fucking trash, but apart from that, I really like this game. I'm having a lot of good adventures in there. I like the mechanic of being able to change operatives. Really good. I'm doing all the side quests first, as I usually do in any Ubisoft game, Assassin's Creed or fucking this kind of game. By the time I get to the actual main storyline of the game, I've basically finished everything, and I'm like, I've maxed out all my, different tech trees or whatever. It's pointless. No viewers. Absolutely pointless. You are all fucking terrible people. Vile. I am in complete... I disrespect you now. You get nothing from me. Like, I do all the work in this fucking equation. This is the thing. All of the work is from me. You don't have to do anything. You just have to fucking arrive. And you can't even do that. That's fucking weak, dude. Weak. Weak bullshit. By this time on Friday, at whatever, noon or whatever, I had tons of fucking viewers. I'm gonna go feed the squirrel. How about that? You can go fuck off.
Hello, little squirrel. Hello, friend. Have a nut. You have to. Oink.
Anyone? No? Nothing? Classic. Make plans. Fuck you. I seriously, fuck you from now on. I am not listening to you fucking plebs telling me that one time is better than another to do a stream. I did a poll on my fucking community tab on my fucking channel about when it would be better to stream, and now is the time when it said would be the best time to stream, and nobody fucking shows up. You have one fucking thing to do. Seriously, one thing to remember. None of you have any fucking other things to do. It's fucking Sunday. Get your fucking asses. It's on. It went out on Twitter. Have you people so fucking inept that you can't fucking even pay attention to that shit? Anyway. I had a viewer there. He vanished. Oh, geez, Jeremy's ranting about something. Oh, I better turn it off because, I don't like that. Weak. I'm going back to Friday. Fuck it. You guys, you're worthless. I did a poll I had people responding to the poll saying Sunday would be better. And here it is, Sunday, at exactly when I said I was going to start streaming. And where are all the people that said that Sunday would be better? Huh? Where are they all? I had a solid fucking 10 to 12 viewers on Friday. You know, apparently when nobody's watching. Now Sunday, when everyone's at home, sitting on your asses, fucking digesting your fucking dinner, not doing anything else. You're not doing anything else. I don't give a shit who you are. And here I am, you know, pouring my heart out to the world. And I get nothing out of this. Nobody shows up. Type something in the chat. There's 2 people watching. Type fucking something in the chat. Are you completely incapacitated? You people like in the fucking... Are you paralytic? I'm doing all the work here. I had to turn on fucking Streamlabs OBS. Hook up all this shit, right? Get my other microphone working. Get my fucking stuff on the side here so that everybody, you know, has something to do. When the stream slows down, I can be like, oh, hey. Okay, well, you're here. Yeah, you're there. But you promised to be here. You're obliged to be here. Yeah, no, I know. I know. It's sounding off in the chat. But there's supposed to be more people here. I've been sold a fucking people have lied to me. The bill of goods that I've been sold about streaming on Sunday is better is fucking bullshit. Because it's obviously not better. It's obviously not better. By this time, 13 minutes into my Friday stream, I have like 10 or 12 people on there. And now there's 2, and I'm 15 minutes in. Nothing's happened. I've done nothing. By this time, I should be having humorous fucking social interaction with vast numbers of people. Not 2. And one of them is fucking Rasmus, who's here to, you know, what's he here for? Like, seriously, what are you here for? To come and plead your case about it's only banter? You know the difference between fucking banter and fucking running your dick licker. You know which one you were doing. I'm not allowed to make a suggestion? Yeah, there's 4 now. There's 4 people here. Type something in the fucking chat. For Christ's sakes, it's there to type. No, 5. Type something in the chat. Each of you type something in the chat. Unless you're in the fucking hospital, paralyzed, and have to run fucking YouTube with a fucking air tube to your mouth, type something in the chat. Use the chopstick in your mouth on the fucking face keyboard that they give you at the hospital to type something in the fucking chat. Okay, so anyway, been playing a lot of Watch Dogs Legion. Real fun game. Really enjoying this. Having a good time playing this. Yeah, now there's only 4 people. See, I scared them off. This is the thing. Oh, gee, Jeremy, we're busy. Fuck off. You're not busy. If I'm not busy, you're not busy. That's how it works. Playing a lot of Watch Dogs Legion. Like a lot. Like maybe 5 hours a day. And really enjoying it. Like I said earlier, when no one was watching. Typical Ubisoft game. You know, very hollow and fucking soulless. But really enjoyed it. My week, it's been great. I haven't done very much. Been out a few times. Just chilling out. I don't feel obligated to go out every single day and fill my time with shit. It's not important. Can you hear me? Is it like, like, Can anyone hear me? Test? Is anyone there? Testing? SOS? 4 people. 4 people are here. One of them's typing stuff in the into the chat, which is great. Because I only asked you to just say hey in the chat, and you're not doing that either. Okay, 1 person. There we go. Hello. Fine. 5 viewers. Type something in the chat. For God's sakes. What's lagging? Nothing's lagging. I have fucking lightning internet. You're lagging. You're fucking lagging. Tell me, is it lagging? No, I didn't. Did I get the game yet? Come on, you're sending it from where? Japan? Give me a break. I live in Calgary. It takes sometimes it takes a week for a letter to get to Vancouver from here, and that's 1,000 miles. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's good. See, you are... Okay, hey, tell me, is the stream lagging? Because it's not lagging. This is all I'm doing, is this. I'm not like downloading fucking shit. Tell me, is the stream okay? 4 of you. Not lagging for you. Okay, well then, Raz, again, it sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Fucking hell. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, this is so... Again, well, don't listen. This sounds like, you guys who are saying that it's not lagging, stop ganging up and telling people how to live their life whose stream is lagging. Because, that would be horrible. Anyway, welcome to the Sunday service, everyone. I appreciate the joining me here. Did I get a haircut? No. Did I get a haircut? The last time I got a haircut was when I was in Vancouver visiting my parents. And no one else is having a fucking problem with the stream. It's not lagging for anyone else. So, sounds like a you problem. My upload speed is fucking massive. Jesus Christ. Last time I got a haircut, I went to my parents' house to visit them last month, or I think, was it last month? And I cut my own hair. So this is my own haircut. And I left my clippers there because I didn't want to fly back with them. So next time I can't cut my hair till I visit them next time in March. Because I'm not buying new clippers. If I've got clippers in Vancouver, I'm not fucking buying new ones. You can forget about that. So welcome to the Sunday service. Fuck you. I live with a consistent no refund policy. I don't give myself refunds for giving myself a bad haircut. It's fine. What happened was it got, the clippers have that guard on it, right? And it says 3/4 of an inch, 1 inch, whatever. So I wanted to have it at 1/2 inch, but I accidentally put the 1/4 inch one in and cut my hair down to 1/4 inch. So my bad on that one. So yeah, did I get a haircut? What the fuck? Did you write these questions down? Oh geez, Jeremy's streaming on Sunday, and I want to be able to talk to him. And have some questions for him. Did you get a haircut? Is that one of any pickups today? Yes, I told you. I got this. I got Watch Dogs Legion, playing a lot of Watch Dogs Legion. I've been showing these. I got Dishonored Collection and Prey is on there. And the cool thing is hold on a second. I have to show you. There's 2 discs in here, but this collection it has Prey and it has Dishonored 2, but Dishonored Definitive Edition and the, what is it called? The DLC for it are on their download only. So, wah, I'm upset. But yeah, this is really good. I played Dishonored 1 and 2. Never played Prey, and I've never played the DLC for Dishonored 2. And there's 2 campaigns in Dishonored 2, but I only played the Corvo one. I never played his daughter one, so I'm gonna play through that as well. Really fucking, I love the Dishonored games. They're really good. They're really like, they don't get a lot of like talking about that, and also what's that one where you're a fucking superhero but you're not a superhero? And there were 3 of them, and then the third one was in Seattle. Anyone? Not Dishonored? The third one was in Seattle? I had 7 viewers there for a second, but everyone fucked off. Because, you know, I'm not telling everybody that they're great. That's why people fuck off. Because I'm not jerking them off. I'm not here to fucking have a big circle jerk with a bunch of fucking people who are like-minded. It's not what it's the Sunday service. Welcome to the Sunday service, everyone. 7 viewers. Fucking type something in the chat. Giles and fucking Walt aren't even here. And you can forget about Brandy showing up in the chat. I also got Paper Mario Origami King from Walmart for $29. First party Nintendo game for fucking $30. And I love the Paper Mario games, so like these are like I'm exciting to play this. This is probably what I'm going to play next after Watch Dogs, because you know, these first party fucking Nintendo games are brill. Plus it's got this so cute reversible cover. I look old. Fuck you. Fuck you. I am old. I am old. I look old. Seriously? Seriously. Thanks. I am old. And I spend a lot of time fucking with hard living, boy. Lived harder than you. Sitting around doing nothing all the time. I'm working, going, doing things, places. 58. Suck my dick. Fuck you, too. I don't know why the stream keeps going. I keep getting like 6, 7 viewers, and then it goes down to 3 or 4. I know why, because you're fickle bastards. Fickle. 23 minutes. I've been doing this. And I've gotten nothing back from anyone. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of games. That's what I do. I may not be a hardcore gamer, but I am a gamer. I buy stuff. 75% of the stuff I buy, I play. You know, there's that 25% where it's like, it's something that I have already played, or it's funny, and it's $1 or $2 at a thrift store. I'm gonna do that. That doesn't mean I'm gonna get 1,000 fucking games again and jerk off to my shelf and have a bunch of people around me who think I'm great because I have a bunch of fucking games. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm 58. I'm 60 fucking years old. Look at me, I'm 60. Fuck off, dude. I'm only 50. I'm 50. I'm still 50. And I'm out walking fucking 10-mile walks. There's people who are like fucking 30 years old and you get winded fucking pulling your dick out to take a piss. Plus it's cold here. I gotta put my toque on and my mittens and a scarf on there, and it's fucking some cold outside sometimes. So what's going on with everybody else? Let's open this up to you, the home viewer, all 4 of you. I had 12 people on. Fuck you. I swear to Christ, I'm going back to fucking Friday at noon. Because at least then there were people around who were like, you know, I don't care if it's tough for you in fucking the UK to join me. I know, you know, this is the thing. Like, there should be more people here by rights than on a Friday one, because of all of the whining that got done over the fact that I streamed on Friday. So what have you guys been up to? You know, I'm here for you, the home viewer. I'm not here to like talk about me, because everyone you know, knows about me and knows all the stuff about me. What have you been up to? Tell me what you've been up to in the chat, which is why it's there. Do you not see the chat? Is that the problem? Are you on your? Do you not see that there's actual chat off to the side that people are saying things in? Or is there some kind of like, are you playing this on a different platform? On your Wii U? Are you watching this on your Wii U? Because that I can believe. Been sent off my Christmas cards. That was exciting. My European Christmas cards, the ones that are going locally back to Vancouver or whatever. I don't have to mail those till next month. Played some Tarkov yesterday. Not a lot of it. Played some Hell Let Loose. Hell Let Loose, really fun game. Yeah, thanks guys for typing stuff into the chat. Really appreciate it. Where's those fucking... Here. Look, I'll do something. Look, I'm joining in. Fucking hell. Hell Let Loose, really fun game. Nice. It feels really nice. The guns feel like they actually do something. You know, you don't have to like just... people aren't bullet sponges. You get the single fucking bolt action rifle and fire it at someone and hit them in the fucking dome. They're dead. They're not bandaging. They're dead. It's really good. Was playing a lot of Battlefield 1 a couple weeks ago. That's really fun too. It's really hectic. I was gonna stream it, but you can't stream that kind of shit because it's just continuous. You're in the fucking meat grinder all the time. Like, you can't camp in that. You can't do shit. Even if you do find a place to camp, it's once every couple of days that you can like literally camp that game, a spot in that game. Because you'll end up getting found out. Like, but you know, if you got an eye on someone's spawn point or whatever, you can really do the damage. So well, why didn't anyone tell me that? Last game in the World Cup qualification tonight. Oh, stream on Sunday, Jeremy. Stream on Sunday, except this Sunday when it's the World Cup qualification. You dirty, dirty bastards. You're all filth. You are lower than fucking filth. You're under. Once you clean the filth off, it's you. Am I gonna buy? I don't know. I never liked Resident Evil games. I never liked any of those Resident Evil games. First of all, let me tell you why I don't like Resident Evil games. Okay, these games would be fine if you didn't have to stop every time you fucking shot. Ridiculous mechanic. Fucking the shit. I probably got through 3/4 of the way of fucking Resident Evil 4 on the Cube. And I played Resident Evil 2, I think. I didn't play Nemesis, but it's just that mechanic of having to stop and shoot. Who thought that was a good idea? No other game is like that. No other game. Who would do that in reality? You got a guy coming at you with a fucking horseshoe crab for a face and a fucking axe. And you're standing, you got a pistol, and you're gonna be like, yeah, no, I gotta square up on this guy. I gotta square up right on this guy and fucking, I'm not backing down. Like, seriously, no way. No Resident Evil for me, man. I think I played, what is it? Which one's the one in Africa where you can co-op it? There's QuickTime on that. Yeah, no, I didn't like it. I didn't like 4. like I said, you have to stop to shoot. What other game? Like, it's such a ridiculous fucking game mechanic. It doesn't make sense. You can't explain it to me and say, like, whatever his name is. What's his name? Vincent Valentine? Is that his name? Something ridiculous like that. You can't explain it like, no, he likes stopping and aiming his pistol. Like, come on. Like, no other game on the fucking planet do you have to stop and shoot. Do I like stealth games? Yeah, what stealth games have I played that I liked? I mean, you can play a lot of games as stealth games, but like, I don't like, what are you talking about, like Thief or shit like that? I mean, I like the stealth mechanic, like in a game like Last of Us or the reboots of Tomb Raider and shit like that, or you can stealth that shit really. There's a lot of stealth involved, but I like games that have a varied mechanic through them. Yeah, Metal Gear, I fucking hated Metal Gear. That was another one where I was fighting the controller. Like, I played Metal Gear 4 or whatever. What is it? Metal Gear? No, what was it? The one on the fucking GameCube. I was playing that one. Splinter Cell. Yeah, and Batman Arkham Asylum. That's a stealth game. That's a fucking stealth game. Until you're beating people up in a group, that's a fucking stealth game. So I like the stealth in that. Splinter Cell, I don't know if I fucking played. I'm sure I played Splinter Cell on the GameCube, and there was stealth in that. But yeah, like, I mean, I like to have a stealth mechanic in a game or a stealth option, but I don't want to be shoehorned into just a stealth mechanic, right? Like, I like a varied gameplay variety. Like in fucking Watch Dogs, there's a lot of things you can do. Yes, Dishonored, exactly. It's stealthy, but it's not pure stealth. Like, there are moments when you have to hide, and there are moments when you have to fucking jump out and kill people, but you can't. This is a hard game. Dishonored is a hard game to run and gun. You can't like just run through, because people will fucking spot you and you're dead. So you do have to be stealthy. Like, stealth is important in it, but it's not the main mechanic. So they add that to it, but it's not, the be all and end all. They don't call it a stealth game. Like fucking, what do you call it? What you just said, Metal Gear. They don't, it emphasizes the stealth part. And I don't want to be like that guy that's like, you only can do it stealth ways or you're fucked, right? You're given 6 bullets and a cardboard box to hide under. Like, what are you going to do, right? But yeah, Dishonored, it is stealthy. And I mean, that's the kind of reason why I liked it. Plus the art style in Dishonored. I mean, it's so great. The cartoony art style is fucking brilliant. When I first played it on the PS3, I guess, I was just like, wow, this fucking game, like, this is my kind of game. Like, this is my kind of game. Believe it or not. Like, the open world, fucking a million things to do. You get in a car and you drive towards a waypoint and there's a blue line on the ground. It's my kind of game. So, but you can't do this forever. Like, I couldn't go from this to Assassin's Creed to fucking, like, these open world games, they become a little bit limiting eventually, where they all seem the same. So you have to break it up. That's why I want to play fucking what is it called? Origami King after I play Watch Dogs, because it's like, oh, this is cutesy, it's beautiful, it's going to look fucking great, it's going to be fun. Oh, hey, Horatio Van Basten. Royalty in the house. Thinking of buying the new Guardians of the Galaxy game. It looks good. I haven't even seen anything about that game. And plus, I never saw the movies. I'm not a fucking comic book dude. I'm not a fucking superhero dude. So, I mean, I'm kind of... I don't even look at that shit. Like, I mean, I played the Batman games. 3 of them, I guess I played. They're really good. They're a really fun game. Batman Arkham City, was that the second one? It's not as good because, it has that horrible Halo mechanic where you play the entire game and then you have to go back to every fucking location again to get out of the game. It's like ridiculous. Oh, Dasland. How are you, Daz? You didn't have to be here. Apparently everyone in the UK is watching the footy. So, you know, and I know how big you are on watching football. But yeah, I'm not a superhero kind of guy. Like, it's just, I don't know. I mean, those Marvel movies, they're just, and those DC movies, it's lowest common denominator fucking filmmaking, you know. They're made for people with the attention span of like fucking 6 seconds, you know. If there's not an explosion every 6 seconds, that people will walk out of the theater. If I had a PS5, I could play Spider-Man. Well, isn't that on the PS4? I actually have that. I bought it for like fucking $5 off of fucking Amazon. But I don't know. I thought about playing it. I may play it. Watching rugby. Holy fuck, dude. Like, seriously. International footy is wank. Okay, then, you know, what time is it? How long have I been on here for? Okay, well, at least there's 10 people here now. Now I can actually start to, you know, you feel like I'm not wasting my fucking time. Yeah, superhero stuff, like, yeah, no, that's the thing. Batman wasn't a superhero in those games. Like, everything he did, it was like, it was a gadget. Sure, he could kick the living shit out of a bunch of people, but like, yeah, I mean, like, he was overly nerfed and like really tough, but yeah, Batman wasn't a superhero. But really good, what's Canada's national game? It's hockey. Or ice hockey, as everyone else in the world calls it. You know, to us, there's only one kind of hockey, so you don't have to say ice in front of the word hockey. But yeah, the Batman game's really good. Brandy played through Batman, the first Batman game. She really loved it. She's really good at those kind of games, though. She's a fucking hardcore gamer. Brandy is like, this is what I always say, like, I'm just a gamer. No, I haven't processed my pork. It is 6 pounds, 10 ounces of pork for $20. The fucking thing is like this big and like this thick. It's like more pork than is humanly possible to consume in one sitting, which is good because I wasn't going to consume it in one sitting. But yeah, Brandy, this is what I always say about her. She's a fucking hardcore gamer. She puts me to shame. She puts most of us to fucking shame because, like, she doesn't just sit there and play one kind of fucking game or play like bullshit games. She plays and she puts the fucking time in. Like, she'll be playing a game like a real hard strategy game, and then she'll drop that to come in with us, me and my friends, and play play like fucking Hell Let Loose, Battlefield, fucking Arma, fucking all those games. And then she'll go and play some kind of a fucking different kind of, like, she's hardcore gamer. And that's the thing. Like, that's the difference. Like, I can't call myself a hardcore gamer if I have to compare myself to her. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you have all the games, but you'll play them later. Yeah, you have them, but you haven't played them yet. Yeah. I mean, you, granted, have a full-time job. So, you know, I can actually be like, sure. I mean, the Batman games, the thing is, the older you get, the more you're going to fucking struggle with those controls, bud. That's the problem. When I first played Batman Arkham Asylum, there's this one part where these guys are coming out of elevators at you. And I was fucking fighting them, and I kept getting killed in this part. And I was fighting them, and I was like, fuck. And I ended up punching the wall right beside me. And our walls here, like, you know, what do you call it, gyprock, and there was like a 2x4 stud behind exactly where I punched it. I thought I broke my fucking hand. I was all bruised. And then I rage quit the game, and then I was like, hold on a second. I turned it back on, went back in, and finished that part, like, right then, after I fucking punched the wall. And that was 15 years ago. So Daz, I don't recommend waiting to play these games. Just put them in. Batman Arkham Asylum is maybe a 12-hour game. Maybe. So, you know, just do it. Like, seriously, just do it. Stop upgrading your shit and tattooing your fucking monitor. Play a fucking game. Like, seriously, just play something. You know, playing a fucking vertical shooter, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. That's arcade shit. Arcade shit isn't fucking the same as sitting down and putting fucking 90 hours into something. And sure, what if you put 90 hours into a vertical shooter? Doesn't count. Because if you were in a fucking arcade pumping quarters into that, you'd never finish it. So, you know, there's a huge difference between arcadey shit and fucking console shit. Yeah, no, there's people in insane asylums who write the same things on the walls of their cell in their own feces. What's the last game I completed? Well, no, I played Xenoblade Definitive Edition, or whatever it is, Xenoblade on the Switch. I put 90 hours into that. I finished, I can't believe how easy it was to run through fucking Star Wars The Force Unleashed on the PS3. That's like an 8-hour game. You're just like, literally, like, all of a sudden you're at the end. Like, well, wait, what happened? And credits are rolling. So I played that. I completely forgot I fucking played that. That's how quick Star Wars The Force Unleashed is. And I'm more than halfway finished this. So that's the thing. I put the fucking time in. I finish my shit. I want to finish my shit. Yeah, dirty protest. The dirty protest. I always used to say that at work. I said... I used to always say that when I'm like, when someone would say, oh, you have to do this or you have to do that. I'd be like, yeah, or I can just go in the office and shit on their desk as a dirty protest. I could do that, right? Or not. So, you know. Yeah, completing games. I mean, that's the thing. That's what I want to do. Last of Us 2. I have that. I'm holding off on playing that. That's like a special fucking game. That's going to be an experience. So I'm waiting. I'm holding off. I'm playing garbage before I play something like that. That's on my fucking top. Like, that is in the top fucking 5 games that I want to play. Final Fantasy Remake. What, Final Fantasy 7 Remake? Yeah, I never played Final Fantasy 7. I watched Brandy play Final Fantasy 7. That was good enough. I couldn't sit through that. I played Final Fantasy 1 through 5, and I was like, these games are all exactly the same. They've lost the crystals, and that's it. You have to go find them. Like, stop losing the crystals. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm not having to level up my fucking blue mage because you keep losing your stupid fucking crystals. Forget it. But yeah, Final Fantasy VII, I watched her play it. I watched her play the whole thing, but I couldn't sit through that. See, you know, I don't know. Get to your shit. Play your fucking games. Seriously. I'm gonna do it later, when you're 50, you're gonna never do it. You're gonna end up fucking dead. And the games will be in the fucking thrift store. Just pop yourself in the fucking chair. Pick a game. That's the problem. When you have too much shit, you don't play anything. Trust me, I've been there. I'm not just talking shit. I've been there. So I know that when you're a collector, to revert back into a gamer it's hard to do. Especially once you start accumulating shit. I'll get to it one day. I've got that, but I haven't played it yet. I have that, and I bought it 2 years ago, and it's still sealed. You might as well not have bought it. You might as well have a picture of the game. I'm trying to get through my shit. Don't fucking get me wrong. I get 100 fucking games, okay? Maybe 120 games, right? I'm not counting the PS2 shit. I have to get through these games. Now, some of them I'm going to play, and I'm going to be like, I'm not feeling this, and I don't want to play this. So I'm just going to not play it. Like, and I don't have to feel bad about that. You know, if I put the fucking time in and I give it the time, I'm going to try it. You know what I mean? But if I don't feel it, like Mass Effect, I was not feeling that. The pacing of that game is fucking dire. Literally dire. Like, I was just like, what the fuck? What are they talking about? Just, and the dialogue in that game is fucking dire. But that's just me. I'll get back to it. I'll try it again. Maybe I was playing it, and maybe I wasn't in the right mindset, or whatever. But yeah, Final Fantasy games. Like I said, after I played the first 5, yeah, it is a collection, but it's not. It's 10%, less than 10% of the games I used to have. Oh, it's Gashead Steve. Fuck, what are you doing here? It's 10% of the games I used to have. And the thing is I had 1,000 games, and I had like the top tier fucking games. You know, I had games that are worth 50, $100, whatever. But I wasn't going to play them. There was no fucking way. I didn't play anything. I just stared at my shit. You saw me. I sat in front of my fucking shelf, held up shit, added it to the shelf, never played shit. Never played shit. And that's it. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, 90% of us are in the same fucking boat. We have, and the thing is it's just, you know, once you have too much, you're not gonna fucking, you won't know what to pick. Cream of the fucking, you've got to pick the games you're gonna play. Games you're gonna play. And I mean, some games you don't know if you're gonna play them or not. But exactly. Games that you might play. Do the fucking research. There are games that I thought I wanted to play. You know, and people told me, you would like this, you would like this, you would like this. I did the research. I watched videos on it. I watched stuff. And I realized I'm not gonna like that game. So I never bought it. I never just compulsively went, I might as well buy it and just stick it on the shelf. Because, thanks. I got tons of Transformers. There's more over there. I got boxes and boxes of them. I rotate them and fucking transform them and shit like that. You know, they're called Transformers, so you have to actually put them through the transformation stuff. But, like, anyway, we're all the fucking same. None of us have time. Like, if you work, you don't have time to fucking game all the time. And to sit down and say, like, I'm going to play 100 fucking hour game. I'm not working. I'm just fucking sitting on my ass. I have time coming out the wazoo. I don't have to work for years. So if I want to fucking play a 90-hour game, that's fine. But for people who are working, you don't want to commit to that because you value your downtime. You don't want to spend your downtime. You get home from work, eat some food or whatever, and then spend 6 hours fucking playing a video game, and then you have to go back to work in the morning. So it's like it's stealing your fucking free time from you. For me, all I have is free time. I could play fucking video games for 10 hours a fucking day or 0 hours a day, and I don't have to feel guilty about it. But like, there comes a time when you have to look at the fucking shit you have and look at the fucking time you have left on this fucking planet and figure the fucking shit out. If you're gonna just collect shit, collect fucking toys. Because you're more likely to take a fucking car off the shelf and go vroom vroom than you are to take a fucking 25-hour game off the shelf and say, I'm gonna do this. You know, when you're knocking 25 hours off the last 10 years of your fucking life. You know what I mean? Like, you've got to, like, these aren't, back in the day when I was fucking playing games, or when I was buying shit to put on the shelf, these were a trophy. If I came home, it was like African fucking safari. If I came home from Value Village with a stack of games like this, 25 fucking games, I was like, yeah, you go by weight almost. It's like I caught a fucking 15 pounds of games. Meaningless. Meaningless. Yeah, you're having more fun collecting toys. Yeah. Exactly, because toys do something. Like I said, I'll go in, grab one of these guys from here and fucking transform him and check him out, and it's like, yes. You know, you're actually doing something. You know, like I said, they're called Transformers. You transform them. It's fun. You know, I don't go outside and play with them. You know, but I'm a grown up playing with toys. It's great, right? Yeah, you collect a paycheck and that's about it. But that's good. That's good. But I hope you're fucking putting that paycheck away. Pay it forward to yourself. Bust your ass now. And fucking pay it forward. That's why I'm fucking not having to work. I busted my ass and I don't have to fucking work. And even if I did have to work, I'd only have to work 2 days a week. So come on. You know, this is the thing. You know, you gotta pare your shit down, right? See, Shenmue, there's another game I couldn't play. If I was playing it on the fucking Dreamcast. I had it on the Dreamcast. I was playing it on the Dreamcast. I'm like, first of all, the dialogue in this is the worst. The controls, the tank fucking controls, where the bumper buttons strafe you or whatever, or turn you. Ridiculous. Like, it's the fucking mechanic in some of these old games. That's why I can't fucking be done with it. I can't deal with playing old shit where they're like, oh, let's just make up our own control scheme. Fuck off. It's fucking 21st century, dude. I want to play games like this where the controller does what it's supposed to do. I don't do anything for money. I don't do shit right now. I'm fucking doing nothing. I'm spending motherfucking money I saved. I got fucking lots of money in the bank. I don't have to worry about working. And, you know, so, because I busted my ass. 5 years. I had a 5-year plan. Yay, look, it's Mark. But, yeah. Yeah, I mean, pick one game. Yeah. We're all guilty of buying games, not playing them, then trading them in. I don't see. The thing is a lot of people buy them, don't play them, and then don't trade them in. This is the thing. Like I said, these aren't meant to be trophies. They're not fucking trophies. This thing on the inside here has a purpose. There's a purpose behind it. There's a story on that disc or on that cartridge. There's a story there. And the story will either connect to you or not connect to you. It's not a shitty thing if it doesn't connect to you. If you don't want it or you don't like it, that's fine. But you won't know if it's just something on the shelf. It's like buying $100 fucking game just to look at, or leaving a game sealed. It's like keeping a cat fucking indoors. These things have a life, you know. You've got to be a part of that life that's held within that disc. I wouldn't have, you know, with a game like Dishonored, right? When I first got it, I was like, I don't know if I want to play this. And, you know, and there's PS3 days, back in the PS3 days. And I was like, I'll put it in and try it. Infamous, that's the other game. And fuck did I ever love Dishonored. I don't know if I 100%ed it or not. It doesn't matter. But yeah, Dishonored, a perfect example of a game I tried and didn't think I'd like and I loved. Batman, another one I tried, didn't think I'd like and I loved. Xenoblade. There's no way Xenoblade is a game for me. I hate fucking grinding. JRPGs are usually just fucking saccharine sweet bullshit. Or overly dark, right? Playing Xenoblade, dude. Fucking that game, I got nothing bad to say about fucking Xenoblade. That game is amazing. On the Switch, it's fucking amazing for me. And I am not its target audience. Just like that's game of the year for me. Probably game of the last 5 years. Another game that I played that I didn't think I would like, that I thought, okay, there's a stealth game, Alien Isolation. It's a game that all of you in the fucking chat are going to be like, yeah, I have that, I've never played it. Seriously, Alien fucking Isolation. Holy shit, that game is fucking amazing. First game I played on the Xbox One. When I first upgraded to Xbox One. First game I played. Nothing wrong with emulating, man. Come on, this is the thing. Emulation, fuck it. You know the old. I want to play the original cartridge on the original hardware. The same people who saying that buying the fucking NES Mini, which is a fucking emulator machine. So you know, don't hypocrite yourself into a fucking corner, and don't be like, oh, I want to buy a fucking Game Boy Advance cartridge for $30. Fuck off. Buy a fucking EverDrive cartridge for $100, an SD card for $10, and you have every fucking Game Boy Advance game that has ever existed. And it's the original ROM. Play it on your DS or your fucking whatever. No problem with that. This is the thing. Yeah, no, that's the thing, right? Exactly. Hardware is the way to go. And I mean, if you can get hardware like that, you know, if you can get a Dreamcast that's been upgraded to have an SD card fucking in it, or a Sega Saturn, like I've seen these, the Sega Saturn that'll play off of a fucking hard drive or whatever, do that. If somebody's a purist and bitching at you for that, they can seriously, they got more money than fucking brains. But I mean, you know, I mean, this is the I'm stressing this now because like I've realized my mistakes in the past with fucking collection of games. You become the problem, not the solution, right? Because you can have something doesn't mean you have to have something. No one gives a shit. And in the end, it's fucking, you're dust in the fucking wind. So it doesn't make any difference. The important thing is like I said, I would never know about fucking, yeah, the typical. Yeah, okay, go enjoy your football. Thanks for popping by. I mean, I'm 50, right? And I know most of you UK fucking gamer dudes, like, we're all pushing fucking 50, if not 50. When you were 30, having fucking 500 games was great because it was like, look at me, look what I can do. But when you're 50, having 1,000 games, you might as well have 1,000 fucking nothing, you know, like 1,000 empty fucking bottles. PS2 Slim is hooked up to Ethernet on the... Yeah, free MC boot. That's the way to go, right? I've got that. And it's funny because, like, I'll still, when I'm out, if I see a PS2 game, like I bought the James Bond Agent Under Fire for $2. I was out and I saw the PS2 game and I was like, oh, right on, look at that, James Bond Agent Under Fire, I'm going to buy that. And I bought it and I left the store and I was like, I got free MC boot. Why am I buying a PS2 game? But, you know, it's still, you still, you know, your mindset still goes to that, I'm going to buy that. So it's, you know, that free MC boot fucking is amazing. I bought it off Amazon for fucking $8 or something. Really good idea. But yeah, like, I'm just, you know, like, I don't want people to think that I'm like, oh, gee, Jeremy, you know, stop telling me how to live my life and blah, blah, blah. You know, like, I'm not, I just want to see people enjoy their shit. When you're 50 and you know, it's midlife crisis level shit, you know? You don't need it. These games, like, you know, you're not too old to play Alien Isolation. You know, this is the thing. You know, you're not too old to play Last of Us. What you own ends up owning you. Exactly. Perfect. Like that. I should make a T-shirt and put my name at the bottom under and put a picture of me pointing at you on the T-shirt. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Mark. That's exactly right. But the thing is a lot of people are caught up in that. Oh, hey, K-Like Gamer, fucking yeah, thanks for popping in. yeah, that's exactly the thing. And the fact is you get caught up in this bullshit of like thinking that having more is better. More is not better with video games. That's the thing. You'll never run out. You have 30 games, you'll never run out. Yeah, you'll never run out. Like, I've got 100 games. You know, PS1. Fuck that. I've got PS1 games. I'm never going to play them. Fuck that. Seriously? No way. PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. I have about 100 games. I've got hardly anything for the Switch because the Switch is... you can collect for that all you want. But 90% of the things that come out on the Switch are fucking garbage. Pure fucking garbage. They're either something that you can get on Steam for fucking $5, and yet on the Switch it's 40, or it's fucking just trash. You know, that's the problem with Nintendo. You buy their first party shit, you're never gonna be disappointed. 100% never gonna be disappointed. You start getting into the fucking third party shit, you might as well throw money into the fucking sewer, because these are flash games at best. And I mean that's why I've played like Limited Run. They got the fucking collector by the fucking sack, because these collectors see this thing like, oh wow, look at this, it comes with a keychain and it's $100 for the Switch. I want a physical copy of this, and it's on the eShop for fucking $3.99. It's like, oh, fuck off. You need that box with the keychain in it like you need another fucking hole in your head. Like, I can't. Go look at your fuck. If I was stranded on a desert island, what system and game would I take? One, I couldn't. There's no point. I'd save space. I'd save fucking space, and I'd have a solar charger in my fucking phone. There's no way. Why would I take one game? Because there's no point. I just wouldn't do it. I mean, you know what? My Xbox One and Ace Combat. Because Ace Combat's my jam, right? I've played all the old Ace Combat games, like, all the way tiered up to maximum fucking difficulty. I played the 361 online versus people. But even still, you get sick of the fucking things, and sometimes they put you in missions that are just stupid. But, yeah, no. I couldn't do it. There's no point. Desert Island, Commodore 64. Yeah, but see, you know... Pokemon. Right. I think the last thing you'd want to do on a fucking island while you were trapped there is fucking play Pokemon, really. A Mega Drive and Shadow Dancer. Yeah, well, that's obvious for you, Daz. I mean, seriously. They're gonna bury you with that fucking game and console. Your your fucking tombstone is gonna fucking have the Mega Drive logo on it. No shit, right? You're insane. But yeah, no, I there's no point. And I wouldn't be. The last thing I'd be worried about is playing fucking video games on a deserted island. But yeah, like I'm just, I come across as fucking. I get bored stiff for the first week. Probably be more modern system that still works. I come across as fucking Game Boy Tetris. That's a good one actually. Watching the little space shuttle take off at the end when you get to 100 levels on the challenge mode is exciting. And seeing the little guys, the Russian guys, dance on the towers. I come across as the guy who's like telling you how to live your life, like. Why don't you play your shit? Like, that's seriously, like, that's all I'm saying. The message of my sermon is, please, go after this or, in the next couple of days, go look at your fucking shelf of games. Go look at them. And tell yourself, look at it as if you're looking into the mirror. And ask yourself, I mean, there are a few games that you're fucking granted never gonna play, and they're there as a joke, or they're there because they were cheap. Fine, exclude them. Look at the games and ask yourself, how many of these games am I actually gonna play? And how many of these games mean something to me? And how many of these games are games that I, fucking did the research on and know that I'm gonna enjoy them when I play them. It's you'd be scratching your fucking head thinking I might have fucked up here. I might have fucked up. And that was the thing. When I got rid of all my shit, over 1,000 games, all my consoles, all my fucking shit, there was the twinge of regret. But, I don't miss any of that shit. None of it. I missed my original Xbox and my original Xbox collection for a while. Until I realized that most of the games are shite. So, and I played all the ones that were good. So, that was it. That's really the message that I'm trying to deliver. I got into a big argy-bargy with fucking Rasmus there. Because, I posted on Facebook on someone's thing, maybe you should play what you own. And he got really fucking hot. Really mad. Because, he thought I was like, trying to fucking, be Mr. Wise Guy here, like, and yet I've got 100 games, so obviously I'm just the same as everyone else who has fucking 1,000 games, right? See, some of the problem is with Switch physical games from limited run or whatever. Like I said, those games are fucking flash games at best. And you see them on the eShop for $5, and yet you pay $100 for the fucking physical copy. There's a problem there. You don't need it. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody fucking cares. You're putting money into limited run's pocket. These games would be free on Steam. They'd be giving those games away. But there's nothing wrong. This is the last generation of consoles that have physical media. Like, there's 100%. They're moving towards it. They're creeping in with the digital only fucking PS5 and Xbox, right? Next time there's just gonna be nothing. It's gonna be nothing. So, it was fun while it lasted. Yeah, collecting is fun. It is fun. I'm not saying it ain't. I'm not saying it ain't fun. It's fun finding something in a thrift store. It's fun finding shit, and being like, wow, look what I got. We're grown-ups. We're grown-ups. We're not fucking kids, right? So, we can pretty well have whatever we want. But do we want whatever we have is the question, once it's there. Like, when I was at the Wii U was putting out all those remasters and shit in those big boxes with statues and shit in them. I was getting them all. And I'm like, I'm not going to play any of this shit. This shit's useless. It's less than useless. I was not happy with it, right? I wasn't happy with myself, and I wasn't happy with the fucking game. I played Wind Waker on the fucking GameCube. I'm not going to play it on the Wii U. I'm not going to sit through another fucking game like that. Right. No. Well, that's the thing. Like that, I should realize that. But, I'm after fucking years of you being miserable, and not fucking playing my shit. The amount of pleasure I got actually opening up the case and putting the game in the fucking console. I just want you, the home viewer, to appreciate what you have, and use it in the way it's meant to be used. In the end, I don't give a fuck. Whatever. You want to jerk off to your shelf, go the fuck ahead. Yeah, collector's editions are a ripoff, but they're made, like, I am the mark for that shit. I am such a mark for a box with a keychain in it. I love that shit, but I can't do it. There's no way. I'm not going to do that. Ridiculous. It's a waste of money. Yeah, YouTube's the enabler of the collector, but once you see through the shit, it's you don't have eBay open in the other in another tab as someone's talking about shit. Like I know what I want to play. And nobody talking about something or holding up some fucking bullshit game is going to make me want to buy it. Well, there you go. Tomb of Plastic. No, that's the thing. Like, what game world would you like to live in forever? I don't know. That's a fucking good question. I have no idea. Let me think about that. But yeah, that's the thing. You're never, as a collector, you never intend on selling anything. Every single thing is another layer in the Jenga pile of fucking misery, right? Like you get that brief hit of serotonin as you buy something, but it goes away, and so you have to keep looking for that high. It's like being a junkie, right? I mean, when I buy something that I'm gonna play, I'm more excited than buying something that I fucking ain't. Like, I'm looking forward to actually enjoying this, not to putting it on the shelf. If you're just putting it on the shelf and you don't intend on playing it, you might as well just have a picture of it then, because it doesn't matter. What game world would I like to live in forever? I don't know, man. They're all pretty lame. That's the problem. There's always elements of them that are really particularly lame. I can't even think of any world that I'd like to live in a video game world. I was going to say Final Fantasy 14, but there's giant wasps that want to kill you. Final Fantasy 14, fun game. Yeah, no, if you can weed down your shit to a playable collection, wow, more power to you. Go for it. I'd like to see you do that. See, I played Half-Life on the what did I play that on? Dreamcast, and that was another one that had completely shite controls to it. Hated those controls. Is Portal a game world? Is that like is there an entire lore associated with that world? Can't figure that one out. No, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna fucking, after being I don't need to justify what's on my shelf to people, but it's been said, back into his old ways of collecting games, shitty games to put on my shelf. I'd like for you to see my fucking game shelf. And, there's very little fucking filler. It's mostly thriller at this point. And I mean, I could stop buying games now. And for the next 5 years, be fine. Be completely fine. Never run out. Buying, when I bought that backup PS3 for $20. Okay, I didn't need to do that, but it's safety first, right? When I bought the Ferrari Xbox One racing wheel for $20, or no, it was $10. It was half price. It was $20, but I got it for 10 because it was 50. I drew the 50% off chip. I don't need the racing wheel for Xbox One. but I just bought it anyway. Sure, I'm a bad person. But when I sold all my shit, Mark, let me tell you, like, I job lotted it out to a fucking video game store, and I knew I was taking a bath. But if I was to sell that shit individually, it would have taken me years. The amount of legwork that I would have had to do to fucking sell that shit would have taken fucking hours and hours and hours of wasted time communicating with fucking people on Craigslist or whatever, going and meeting them, negotiating, talking shit with them when I sold it to them. It's just, I got probably fucking, yeah, if I got 50% of what it was worth, I still came out ahead. And yeah, that's the problem with bargains, right? Like, everyone keeps telling me, like with this, I'm like, oh, I got this for $10. It was a flash sale on fucking Amazon. And everyone's like, just get Game Pass. That's on Game Pass. I'm like, oh, I don't need Game Pass. Game Pass is just going to take me away from the games I have on the fucking shelf. I need to concentrate on the games I own, not the games I don't fucking own, right? If I get Game Pass, then I'll ignore the games I own. So, you know, I like the idea of taking a disc off the shelf, putting it in the machine, and playing it. So it's, you know, that's the fun for me at this point. You know, I find a strange enjoyment out of actually taking like a 360 game out or a PS3 game out and putting it in the machine and turning the machine on in 2021, playing a 360 game. There's this weird feeling that I get where it's like, wow, like that's, who else is playing a 360? Who's playing this 360 game right now on planet Earth? Very few people. So it's, you know, it's one of those things. It's a fun, and it's more engaging, you know. Has eBay been a positive or a negative? It's always positive because, I mean, it doesn't lure me in anymore. I don't buy things compulsively off eBay. And, I mean, I sold a lot of fucking Doctor Who books over eBay, and those fucking people, they'll buy anything. So, I mean, you know, selling on eBay is great. I got no problem with that. I made fucking thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars off of fucking eBay selling shit. But buying stuff, I rarely buy stuff off there anymore. I can't remember what I bought off there last, actually. A book. I bought a book. If I played like I did back in the day, I would own one system and one game at a time. Yeah. No shit, right? Whenever ordering, I go to the thrift store and end up buying stuff. Yeah, no, if the price is too expensive, I won't buy it. And the thing is like, at a thrift store, like, I hardly ever buy video games at a fucking thrift store anymore. Like, I bought those 3DS games. I put them away. I bought those fucking 3DS games like Zelda and Pokemon, and because they were $3 each. I don't have any intention of playing that Pokemon game, but I'm not leaving it there for some fucking reseller. That was spite. I purchased that out of pure spite. And I mean, like, what did I buy last at a thrift store? I bought this mug that has a Jeep on it. I bought this mug. That was I think this was 50 cents. So that was really good. What else did I buy at a thrift store? I bought all kinds of shit at a thrift store, but I'm a grown-up, right? So I buy, like, household items. Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. You get overwhelmed by choice and end up playing nothing. That's the issue. That's what I'm trying to convey to you. You have 1,000 games, you're no longer a gamer. You're not a gamer anymore. You can't call yourself a gamer. You just can't. You'd be lying. I want to be a gamer. I want to play my shit. I want to look at my collection and be like, yes, I played that. That was fun. I want to have a fucking, I don't want to have games that are like 6 years old and be like, yeah, I have that, but I haven't got around to it yet. Really? Like I said, I have 100 games. I counted them recently. I'm not counting the PS1 or PS2 or the fucking other shit. I'm not counting those. 360, Xbox One, PS3, PS4. I got about 100 games. That's all I need. When am I coming to the UK? Well, it's happening in my head. It's happening in my head. I might have there might be Grubcon 2023. Let's just put it that way. There might be Grubcon 2023. I might put a plan into effect in the spring that will bring me to the UK and Europe in 2023. Grubcon 2023. And for all of you people who want me to come to your town at Grubcon, I'm sleeping on your fucking couch. I'm not staying in a fucking hotel. The only reason why I'd come to the fucking UK or Europe is because I'm fucking staying on your couch. You're putting me up at your house. You're gonna put me up at your fucking house. Oh, I don't have bullshit. You don't have room, you lying sack of shit. Everyone has room. I'll sleep on your fucking couch. I don't give a shit. I slept on a couch for the last fucking 3 years. What do you think sleeping on your couch is going to be worse? Yeah, no, that's exactly right. The resellers at fucking thrift stores or car boot or whatever. This is the thing. This is what I've said it on my fucking videos. I've said it a million times. These resellers. That's okay. We will. No one has. It's not obligatory to show up. These resellers, they go to all the thrift stores. They spend 8 hours at the thrift stores looking for shit. They take the shit home. They get their phone. They beep all the fucking barcodes. So then they see what things have sold for in the last year. So one, say it's a book. One of these books is sold for $8. And they're paying $3 for it. So they're like, look at this. I'm gonna make a profit off of this. They bring all their shit home. They've got to fucking list it. If there's stickers on it, they got to take the stickers off. They got to list it. They got to fucking deal with the fucking, and if it doesn't sell, they've got to relist it. They've got to check. They're always checking. They're always their house is full of shit. They probably got fucking bugs because their house is full of fucking thrifting shit. They got thousands of dollars worth of fucking merch that they put out, and they think they're going to make a profit off of this. They spend hours and hours doing it. They're making pennies a fucking hour off of the shit that they buy. Instead, I go to a thrift store. I buy a mug. I come home with my mug, and I make tea in it. And they don't make a living off of that. There's no way they make a fucking living off of it. These people have other jobs. They have real jobs. There's no way they're making fucking a living off of that. But I go out, I buy a mug, I come home, I wash the mug, I drink tea out of my mug, and I'm completely happy. I don't have to stress out, I gotta get the mug home, then I gotta wash the mug, then I gotta fucking take a picture of the mug and then put the mug picture on fucking eBay and then type all the fucking stuff about how much the mug is worth and put a big description on it and then fucking put my ad up on eBay and then wait for someone to bid on it and then someone's gonna bid on it and then someone buys it maybe in the next year and then I gotta take my mug, find my mug and all my shit, fucking take my mug, wrap my mug up, fucking put a box around her, go to the post office, mail the fucking mug out, fucking... The guy spent 9 hours to get $5 for the mug. You figure, do the math on that. When I bought all those G.I. Joes in the bag for $2 or $3. And I made $1,000 off of it. That's the dream fucking story. But it never fucking happens. People run into the thrift store still looking at the video games on the shelf. What are they going to find on the shelf? What are they going to find? They're going to find fucking sports games. It's not going to happen. The days of me walking into a thrift store and getting an Atari fucking ST computer, or whatever it was, and a printer for $4, those days are gone. Those days are gone. Nobody's making fucking money doing this. They're desperate. They think that this is their way of making money. And sure, they might be making money, but they're never making the money. The money is never going to balance the fucking effort that they're putting out. These people are the worst. They're the lowest fucking common fucking denominator of human form. Their life is going to end, and all they're going to have is a house full of shit and a bunch of eBay fucking postings that never fucking sold. Fuck them. I don't get it. It makes me laugh. It just makes me fucking laugh. And desperation makes you miss shit. That's the thing. That's the funny part. Desperation, they're like, oh, I gotta buy this. Oh my god, how much is this thing worth? I'm gonna beep it with this app on my phone. Like, fuck you guys. Like, you guys, just work at the fucking store. No, that's the thing. There's no way that hobby pays for itself. There's no way that going to thrift stores. Can you send me a gift? Of course you can send me a gift. Go to my Facebook, PM me, and I'll give you my fucking address. You have to promise to actually send it. Because I've been getting people saying that they're going to send me shit, and I don't get nothing. So PM me on Instagram, PM me on Twitter, PM me on fucking, I don't know if you can PM someone on YouTube, PM me on my Grubgun Facebook page. You're on the computer now, so obviously you have access to these things. So, I don't care what it is either. You send me a mug. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I don't fucking care. I'm happy with anything. I really appreciate anything. Okay, hold on. How's Calgary treating me? Calgary's fucking treating me great. Calgary's treating me great. I love it here. It's the chillest fucking place. I mean, granted, half of that has to do with I ain't working. But but it's just so chill. I mean, sure, Vancouver is prettier, but Vancouver's also a prison. So, you have a great view out of your cell when you live in Vancouver. So, it's great. It's this place is fucking chill. 1.3 million people. I don't think I've seen 100 people since I've got here. So, it's a great place. My new hobby is selling hundreds of games I'll never play. Yeah, no, really? Because that's a good idea. Make 2 piles. Here's an idea. Make 2 piles. Games that I'm going to play. Now, you have to fucking look at yourself in the fucking mirror before you make this decision. Games I'm going to play. Be honest with yourself. Don't be a liar. Be like, no, I'm going to play this. And it's fuck off, you're going to play it. You're never going to play it. Make 2 piles. Games I'm going to play. Games I'm not going to play. And if the games I'm not going to play pile is bigger than the games I'm going to play pile, you got a problem. So, am I a Flames fan now? No, but when I'm playing my NHL games on the 360, I do play as the Calgary Flames. So, I don't keep track. If I could watch the games online, I would watch them. But I can't figure out a good, decent way to watch them online. I know there's websites, streaming websites where you can. But, you know, a lot of the time you'll have to put up with fucking 90 pop-ups of like MILFs in your area and shit before you can ever get to the fucking game. Oh, Stororo, have I missed anything? Well, I don't know. I've been live for an hour and a half. What do you think? I think you were one of the ones that said I should stream on Sunday. So, you know, you owe everyone an apology. How about that? There's only 7 viewers. This is what pisses me off. I said this at the top of the program. This is what pisses me off. Oh, Jeremy, can you please stream on Sunday? It would be better for all of us. And on Friday at noon, I get like 15 viewers at a pop. 15 viewers, 12 to 15 viewers consistently. And here on Sunday, I get none. 8. Like, come on, fuck you guys. Like, you're all liars, man. Don't lie to the grub, man. Don't lie to the grub. I remember the last time someone lied to me. Oh, I remember as if it was only yesterday. Oh, I can't do a flashback. I don't have I'll get the plug-in and I'll be able to have the flashback. Yeah, they're shady. Yeah, I don't know. That's like all of those ones I used to watch fucking wrestling on. Like, it's hard to find hockey games. That's the problem. You know, so you watch fucking NASCAR, but try and find a fucking hockey game. Oh, wow. Yeah, go Bolts, right? Yeah, fucking you knows it. Let me just see if I missed anything. Other than, you know, Stu Roro coming in. Did I say Sunday? I don't know, man. Seems like you were the main advocate for my Sunday streams there, Stu Roro. You were the one. People were agreeing with you in the chat last time. Hey chat, I think you said. Wouldn't it be better if Jeremy streamed it on Sunday? Will we all be here? Everyone was like, yes, Duroro, that is the case. Sunday would be better. And now here I am on Sunday. Might as well be by myself. Where does Grubgun come from? Is it a Doctor Who thing? Yes, it's a Doctor Who thing. Hold on. There's an episode from 1960, I think it was 1964, called The Web Planet. And all of the creatures in it were like insects. There were like butterfly creatures and big ants and fucking all kinds of stuff. Larva people. And they had this gun, this thing called the larva gun. And it was just this thing. Let me see if I've got a picture of it. Hold on. No, that's Google Maps. Hold on. Yeah, and when I was making my channel, I put in a bunch of names, and all of the names had been taken. And so I was like, fine, Grubgun, how about that? Larva Gun Zarbi. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. That's the larva gun. And like I said, I forgot it was called a larva gun. I thought it was called a grub gun. And so I just made grub gun. And the rest is history. So it is a Doctor Who thing, but not really, because I got the name wrong. So, but look at him. Isn't he cute? And it goes, pew! Oops, out of his mouth. What music am I into? Well, that's a good question. I mean, like the old school shit. I mean, we go way back. When I was young, sure, you got your Tom Waits, got your fucking Rolling Stones. You got your. I was big fan of I am a big fan of the Cramps, the Ramones. Big fan. These are from when I was a kid, like 12 years old. The Damned, did I say that? Damned, Cramps, that kind of shit when I was younger. Moved on, was Pink Floyd, big they're basically my favorite band. Nowadays, I mean, like, I'd say that my music choices are dubious nowadays because, like, I like a lot of, I don't know, it's not, like, big fan of, like, I can't say I'm a big fan of, like, Taylor Swift. I like all of Taylor Swift songs, and I think she's a really good songwriter, because she does write her songs. She actually does fucking write her songs. But, I can't say I'm a Taylor Swift fan. Like, I like her stuff, but, it's one of those things where it's like I was listening to her on the radio as I was driving to work, and I'm like, you know what? Taylor Swift is good. I don't care what anybody says. There's an artist. Her name is Melanie Martinez. She's really good. She's one of my favorites. I love her. There's another artist that I like called Zihani Sparks. She's really good. But I mean, like, as far as like bands are concerned, I don't know. Like, really, like, Melanie Martinez, I mean, fucking, I could listen to that shit over and over again, and I have. Like, if you look at my, Kiro Benito, really good. Who else? A lot of... Yeah, and of course, Hannah Montana. Actually, the funny thing is, fucking Miley Cyrus is fucking really good. She's a really good singer. I got no problem with fucking Miley Cyrus. No, I hate Meatloaf. Didn't like The Clash. I never liked The Clash. And I was big, like, I was fucking basically into punk rock. My sister was a punk rocker. She's 10 years older than me. My sister was a punk rocker back when it was, like, fresh. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I started to like The Damned, right? And, but I never liked The Clash. I always felt that they were, like, I don't know. I just didn't like them. It's like Led Zeppelin. I don't like Led Zeppelin. I don't like the Beatles. There's like maybe 2 Led Zeppelin songs I like, maybe 2 Beatles songs that I like. They're competent and they're good, but I mean, I'm just not that guy, And I mean, like, being a Ramones fan is kind of amusing because, like, the Ramones, all their songs sound the same, but yeah, that's their gimmick, right? I mean, it's like AC/DC. All their songs sound the same. So it's like, it's okay to be a fucking fan of that shit. But Meatloaf, no way, man. Fuck that. It was the best thing ever when he died in Fight Club. That was the best thing ever. Yeah. But yeah, Miley Cyrus, God, I had no problem with her. She's great. Like, she's a really good singer. Mitch 80, aye. So, Mitch 80, what brings you to the Grubgun Sunday service? I'm putting you on the spot. Come on. Not playing Forza Horizon 5. Why the hell not? Okay, well, yeah. See, this is the kind of thing. Okay, why not playing Forza Horizon 5? Listen, with racing games, okay, I think you funny. Okay, well, that's fine. Racing games, like, they're hard for me to get into. I literally got the Crew out because I got a racing wheel recently and I wanted to try it out. But, of course, with a racing wheel, how am I going to play with a racing wheel? You can't play with it in your lap, right? So, I don't know. Yeah, I really like racing games. I'm not good at them at any stretch of the imagination, but, I'm not buying a fucking brand... Isn't Forza 5 brand new? Isn't it like a fucking $70 game? I'm not spending $70 on a fucking... Oh, but you'll probably tell me, no, it's free on Game Pass, right? Yeah, me and my fucking... I can't buy Game Pass. Okay, see you later, Mark. Yeah, it's on Game Pass. Exactly. Fuck. See, I've got 100 games in disc form that I want to play. Getting Game Pass is just going to take me away from that. I can't do Game Pass right now. Unless someone wants to donate me Game Pass, which that's a joke, of course, because I wouldn't ask anybody to do that because I can afford it, first of all. But I had Game Pass Ultimate for fucking 2 years and I played nothing on it. So let me just play my cartridge games that are on a cartridge first. And I know, Dishonored, it's on Game Pass. Yeah, my last 10 years have been my Game Pass. Yeah, no shit, right? Sunday for your streams. Yeah, look at this. This is the kind of thing. This is what makes me upset. Sunday is better for streams, but the Patriots game is splitting my attention. But the old weekday time was during work hours. Some of us still have to work. So, okay. So is Sunday a day where people watch fucking sports then? Should I not be on here on a Sunday? If I can't be here on a Sunday, and I can't be here on a weekday, what's Saturday? Like, surely to God you don't want me to stream on Saturday. I'm trying to do this on a consistent level, and I'm really enjoying doing it. This is the kind of fucking thing where I may not build an audience, but the 10 people I know will come on, so that's all right. Yeah, like, I don't know. Yeah, Game Pass, fuck. And then you buy Game Pass for cheap, right? So you get it for, say, $60 on fucking Amazon. And then you upgrade it to Ultimate for $1. I've been being told this for fucking the last couple of weeks, especially when I buy stuff that's on Game Pass. They're like, you my Game Pass. Fucking why you my Game Pass, Grub? You should be on Game Pass. Yeah, that's why I stopped collecting games, because I always had shit I had to play. Yeah, no, well, that's the thing. I purposely built my collection around games I want to play. So, like, to put, like, I already owned, I didn't realize this, I already owned Life is Strange on my Xbox. I had no idea I already owned it. And so I bought the disc, and I turned my Xbox on, and I was scrolling through the games I already owned, and I was like, oh, I already have Life is Strange on the Xbox, but I had the disc anyway, so even though I'm not sure whether it played it off my hard drive or played it off the disc, I put the fucking disc in anyway. Matt Discman. Just call me that. Sunday is a sacred day. Can you stream on Tuesday evening at 2 a.m. my time? No. Nope. And it is a sacred day. That's why you're here at the Church of Grubgun, where I'm here giving my sermon. Stream when best fits to you. But see, it doesn't matter what I think or what I want, because I'm nothing without the interaction right now. Without you guys here in the chat, what would be the point of me? I might as well just film a fucking video and have no interaction with anyone, right? So, I want to have the greatest impact, as viewer-wise, as, I'm not trying to make fucking money off of this. Except remember, PM me in my Facebook or on Instagram, and I'll give you my address and you can mail me something. But, other than that. Yeah, no, I take confession. I am literally, this is the thing, for 10 years online, I signed up 10 years ago, and I'm an ordained minister. I'm actually an ordained minister. And you think, oh, that's bullshit, and I'm just saying that. It's fucking true. It's fucking true. I'm an ordained minister. I could marry you. I could marry someone. And it would be binding. I could use that. See, and the thing is I'm not using the power of being an ordained minister for evil. Because I could marry two of you in chat without you even knowing. You don't have to. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, I don't need your fucking permission. And I'm non-denominational. So it wouldn't matter if one of you was Jewish and one of you was fucking whatever. I could marry you, it doesn't matter. You wouldn't have any say on it, but I'm not using my power for evil. Would actually love, and I mean love, to see me stream a racing game. God, would you though? I'm not good at it. You want a civil union with your FM Towns Marty? Well, I mean, the thing is if you've had that FM Towns Marty for more than 4 years, then you're common law. So you have to do, when you do your taxes, you have to include that on your taxes. I had a roommate for more than 4 years, and we were sitting there one night watching the hockey game, smoking dope and drinking. And he's like, you know, we've been living together for 4 years. We're actually common law married right now. I was like, all right, I guess that's right. No, I'm not a minister for no, I don't use, like I said, I don't use it to make any profit. I don't use use my power of being an ordained minister for evil. Can you marry me and Brad Pitt so I can divorce him and have half of his money? Yeah. See, the thing is if he doesn't know that he's getting married, like, I'd have to tell him. But like I said, I can do it against your will. As far as I know, I can probably do it against your will. I mean, as long as I can get some footage of you saying I do, or saying, you know, whatever, and him saying I do, that's as far as I'm concerned, that's a wedding ceremony right there. Why get married when you can find women you hate and buy her a house? Yeah. Good point. Forgive me, Grubgun, for I've sinned. I have several Mega Drive complete in-box games which I haven't played. Well, your penance for that are that you have to live with yourself. Remember, you got to look in the mirror. You got to look in the mirror and say, you know, what have I done to deserve this? Do it. Christmas is on the way, and I got gifts to buy. Well, I mean, it's not free. Someone asked me, a friend of mine, literally, this is true. This was while I was in Vancouver visiting my parents. A friend of mine asked me, he's like, are you still a minister? Can you marry me and my girlfriend? And I'm like, well, yeah, I could, but I don't know whether you really want me to marry you. Like I could get the paperwork and do it. Because I am legit an ordained minister. I'm not fucking joking. Like, if I'm lying, I'm flying, and my feet haven't left the ground. So, you know. Can you baptize your pet fish? Well, that's the... Yeah, I don't want to put holy water on it. Yeah, I've heard that joke before. That's a good one. Game Pass is great, but there's so many games, it stresses me, and that's the thing. There's so many games on there. Like, people are like saying, "Oh, you should play Ori and the Blind Forest. It's amazing, and it's this, that, and the other." And I looked it up, and I'm like, this Ori and the Blind Forest thing, people keep telling me about it, and I gotta look up this game. And I looked it up, and I had it, you know, I was like, oh, I should buy the collection for the Switch. You know, it looks like the perfect game to play on the Switch. And I looked it up and watched some gameplay of it, and I'm like, I'm fucking not playing this game. I fucking hate platformers. I fucking hate platformers. Platformers can go fuck themselves. I'm not playing a platformer. I'm not doing it. I don't give a fuck if the game gives you a fucking blowjob for playing it. I'm not gonna fucking play Ori and the fucking Blind Forest. I don't give a shit. You stream it, I'll watch you play it. Because I'm not double jumping and then falling down a hole 5 times. Fuck that. I'm too old for that shit. These hands, you know, they're not made for that. I'm more of a PlayStation guy with a little Nintendo for spice. Yeah, see, I got every console hooked up. I've got a Switch. I've got a PS2 hooked up, which, you know, it's kind of just for show. PS3, PS4, Xbox One X, and Xbox 360. And I like spreading the love equally amongst them. I like playing a 360 game, then an Xbox One game, then a PS4 game, then a PS3 game. I like using, you know, I've got a lot of catching up to do. So, you know, those are the consoles that I want to play on. So, well, James, I was going to mention this. What's my favorite type of game? Probably just, you know, literally, you know, this kind of shit right here. You know, the open world adventure kind of game where you have a bunch of fucking things to do. You know, I like the Watch Dogs universe. 1 and 2 were amazing. I loved Watch Dogs 2. So tongue-in-cheek. Such a great fucking story and everything. These are the kind of games, this, Assassin's Creed, you know, I do like the remake, you know, Uncharted, the Tomb Raider, update Tomb Raider games, those are the kind of games, you know, Dishonored, that kind of shit. Those are the kind of games I really like. Like, I haven't played Red Dead 2. Really looking forward to that. Red Dead Redemption was a fucking amazing game. Red Dead Revolver wasn't that great. It was fucking hard to get through. But Red Dead Redemption 2, I really want to play that, but that is going to take hours and hours and hours off my fucking life. And I'm just, you know... Plus, I wanted to upgrade. I already have it. I have it for the fucking PlayStation 4, and I have Assassin's Creed Valhalla for the PlayStation 4, both of which I got on sale for really cheap on Amazon. But I want to play Valhalla on my Xbox One X. So I'm waiting for Valhalla to go on sale to re-buy it, to play it on my Xbox One X. Okay, Switch OLED. I keep seeing Switch OLED. I keep talking about Amazon warehouse deals. Here in Calgary, well, in Canada, I guess, I buy a lot of stuff off Amazon warehouse deals. I've said this a million times. You're fucking blue in the face. I bought my camera off Amazon warehouse deals. That's just a piece of tape to hold the lens cap on. I bought this lens off Amazon warehouse deals. This is a $600 camera. I got it for $300 off Amazon because the box was dented. This is a great camera, and, you know, I bought it off Amazon warehouse deals. If you go on Amazon warehouse deals, it's in the fucking search bar. If there's a drop down that says Amazon warehouse deals, I've been seeing them here in Canada. Now, in Canada, the OLED is $449. Okay? I've been seeing them on Amazon warehouse deals for the last 2 weeks, probably more, for $314. That's $100 and fucking whatever bucks off. You know what I'm saying? Look at the fucking Amazon warehouse deals. $314. I almost bought one. I was like, fine, but I don't care about the OLED screen because I'll just play. I've got a Switch Mini. I use that as my handheld. The regular Switch I just play on my TV. So I think Nintendo fanboys are the problem, owning 15 Switches sealed in box. Yeah, but see, Switches aren't... It's... Fuck them. You know what I mean? If they want to do that, they can do that. You know, if I had the Animal Crossing one, I hate Animal Crossing. But the console's cute. You know, I've contemplated buying a different version of the Switch just to look at it. But, like, you know, I'm just not that... I can't do it. You know, I can't do it. I have the Switch Mini. Don't know where it is. I think I put it away somewhere. You know, and I bought that. Amazon warehouse deals. I think it was $160. And this was when the thing was brand new at $260. I got $100 off the fucking thing because the box was dented. Come on. I should come to the UK. I'd fit in perfectly. No, like I said, Grubcon 2023. Have I played Doom Eternal? No. I don't... Do I have Doom Eternal? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I played Doom 3 on the Xbox. That was fun. That's not really a stealthy game, but it's a horror game. I always remember that game where it's like you show up on this Mars colony and you're there to, like, I don't even know if you're there to do a job or whatever. You're there just visiting someone. And then the guy keeps talking to you and putting you to work. It's like, oh, could you go down and check that pipe down on level 4? And then a bunch of mutant dogs attack you. It's like, fuck off. No. They don't. The thing is with that warehouse deals, it says used, but I think they have to, like, legally they have to say used. They're not used. Like, I wish I could show you the Switch that I got for I think it was $214 or something. I told you this just a few minutes ago. And when I got it, it said the box was dented, right? I had to look. Like, I was like, where's the box damage? And then I finally, on one end, it was the edge of the box was like dented in fucking this much. The Switch Lite that I got, see you later, Mitch, have fun. No, they're not. The warehouse deals aren't, the ones that I've bought aren't returns. These they're not, like, the ones that have the box damage, they're brand new. The Switch that I got was brand new, never been out of the fucking box. The Switch Mini I got, brand new, never been out of the box. Like, so I mean, like, the Switch Mini that I got that said box damage, dude, I don't know where the box damage was, but it had never been out of the box. The box gets damaged, right? Okay, here's what happens. Now, I worked at Amazon. The box gets damaged. They have to open it to check it, to see if it's okay, before they can actually sell it. So at that point, once they break the seal, it's a used item. So, and of course, once they opened it, you know, it's like driving a car off a fucking brand new car off of a car lot. You know, you knock $5,000 off of it as soon as the back tires, you know, go off the driveway, because that's it. You know, it's a used vehicle at that point. But yeah, it's like I said, I bought this camera. It was brand new, like, but the box was damaged. It was I paid $300 for the camera. It's a $600 camera. So, you know, I've only had good luck with Amazon warehouse deals, especially like with games. Amazon warehouse deals, fucking games that I buy, they're 90% of the time they don't have the wrapper on them. But the thing is they'll get them, right? I know, like I said, I worked at Amazon. If the disc is loose, if you can hear the loose disc, you have to drop it into a bin, right? Then someone takes it, they'll open it, put the disc back in. It's a used item. They have to sell it as a used item. So, you know, a $20 game all of a sudden goes down to fucking $10 because they've opened it. So, I don't know how it is in other countries, but seriously, that's the deal. I've never... I bought the fucking Xbox One X new Amazon warehouse deal, and it was fucking brand new. It was just brand new. But because it's discontinued, it says discontinued in the thing. Okay, well, they have to get fucking rid of it. Would I go into space if someone else paid? I don't know, not for one of those jerk-off space flights, though. One of those fucking, you know, Captain Kirk level one that just happened where you're in space for 5 minutes. No way. There's the risk to reward on that, no way. I mean, if you're going to send me up to the space station for 6 months, that's fine. But I'm not going to just go on one of those fucking Bezos fucking penis rockets. Fuck that. No way. You know what's funny about GameStop? or whatever it's called now. Sometimes they have these trade-in deals there that are just fucking mental. Like, Nintendo first-party games where you trade in and you guaranteed $60 for, like, Breath of the Wild. I'm like, yeah, sure, take my Breath of the Wild. I'm never going to play that shit. The guy who went up with Shatner got killed a couple of days ago. Was it directly related to the space flight that he took? I could do a pickup video from the ISS. That's exactly what I would do. I would live stream from the ISS and still nobody would be watching. I'd still get 7 people. I'd be like, okay, guys, I'm literally in space. I don't know whether it's fucking day or night. Oh, plane crash. Okay, well, that'll do it. That'll do it. Especially a small plane. Boy, oh boy, that thing fucking goes down. You kiss your ass goodbye on that. Oh, I guess a big plane too. I don't know. I've been in a lot of small planes, and why don't I like Zelda Breath of the Wild? It's just, I don't know. I played the shit out of that game, but I just got to this point in it where I was like, they say this game looks really good, and they say there's lots to do in this game, and finally there's an open world Zelda, and I'm sitting there in the game cooking, whatever, curry on the chocobo curry on my fucking stove. And I'm like, this game's not that good. I don't really like this game. And I just stopped playing it. Just traded it in. It's not my thing. I just got sick of it. It's a very empty world. Like, you have to admit it. Like, it's a big map and there's not much going on. And there are moments when I'm like running up these grass hills when I'm like, yeah, this could be the N64. Not a lot happening in this game. Every tree is exactly the same. It was, I don't know. I wasn't in the mindset to play the game at the time. This is the thing. If I had no experience with that game and started it right now, I might have a different viewpoint, but I kind of tarnished my Breath of the Wild fucking, I don't know, just experience was just not that great. For me, anyway, What Zelda game would I recommend for a noob? I don't know. God. I mean, I didn't like Majora's Mask. I thought the time travel mechanic was fucking stupid. Ocarina of Time was alright, I guess. I liked all the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance Zelda games were really good. Story of Seasons, Story of Age, what was it? Ages and Seasons? Those were really good. The one with the windfish in it, Link to the Past? What was the one that took place on fucking Kolo Hint Island? That one with the fucking big egg on it. That's a really good game. If you can get the Game Boy Color version of that, really good. What's the other one? Oh, Minish Cap. Dude, Minish Cap is a so fucking underrated game. Like, that game's amazing. I can't recommend playing that enough. Okay, see you later, Dogtown. Thanks for coming. I'm gonna wrap this up soon anyway because I'm at 2 hours. Link Between Worlds. Isn't that the 3DS one? Because that 3DS Link Between Worlds, that 3DS Link Between Worlds one, that's a fucking amazing game. Dude, that's a fucking amazing game. And as usual, first party Nintendo, the 3D on that thing looks fucking amazing. So much fun. So much fun. I fucking killed that game. I loved it. Yeah, the atmosphere in Majora's Mask was great, and the characters were all really good, and it was really creepy, and seeing that moon up in the sky is fucking great, but just the gameplay is just fucking, it's just the shits. Try and get that sun mask. Fuck off. Just fuck off. Like, it was good. I mean, you know, it had its moments, but I didn't like it. I really liked Wind Waker. That was one of my favorite games. Like, it's basically my favorite Zelda game. And fucking Phantom Hourglass and the other one. Boop boop. The train one, Phantom Hourglass, and the what the fuck was the train one called? Can't remember. Phantom Hourglass, despite the fact that where you had to draw on the screen. That must have been Phantom Hourglass. I love that game. People complained about the stylus controls, but like, fuck off. Like the stylus controls, the DS, the gimmick of the DS was the stylus. Of course they were going to incorporate the fucking stylus as the controller. It worked fine. It worked really good. You know, and to draw on that, yeah, and I think you had to draw on, like, circle things, and you'd throw your fucking boomerang at it and would kill it. But yeah, the train one was really good. I can't remember what it's called. I'll remember it in 5 minutes. But yeah, the train one, that was really good too. It's so cute. So cute. What else? Okami is really okay. See, Okami, I had Okami on fucking was it the GameCube, I guess? Was it the GameCube? Was it on the GameCube? Or was it on the Wii? I might have had it on the Wii. Okay, bitch, see you later. Like I said, I'm wrapping this up pretty soon, so I'll be on next week sometime. Fucking, what was I talking about? Okami, I've got the Okami HD remake or whatever on the Xbox One. I never played Okami. So, you know, and isn't it Okami Den on the DS? Or is that's the sequel? That's a different game. See, fucking you guys are making me think and shit like that. I like that. But yeah, I never played Okami. I've got it. And I should play it. I should fucking play that game. You see, this is the thing. You know, I gotta practice what I preach. And being an ordained minister, I'm allowed to preach. Right? This is the thing. Yeah, I don't think. See, the thing is with going back to a Phantom Hourglass game now in 2021. I don't know whether it would have the staying power. Would I like to visit Japan for game collecting? I'd just like to visit Japan. And I don't need to collect games over there. It would be fun just to go. I mean, fuck. It's so far out of my element to go to Japan. It would be amazing. Just to take the pictures, man. Just to walk down, like, I'd want to go into, like, neighborhoods off the beaten track and just walk around and look at people's, like, that's the thing that I really like, is to see how people live, actually not work or shop and stuff, but like how they live in their neighborhoods. Like, that's always what's really cool when I go places, like to go on the side streets. It's always, I love that kind of shit. But yeah, it'd be fun. I mean, it was like I said last week, going to Japan during Grubcon 2020 would have been a possibility, but oh god, the logistics behind it would have just been mental. Like, I don't know. Stay away from Yakuza. Yeah, I'm not the target audience. So it's, I don't think anything would happen to me. It's like walking through Skid Row. In Canada, anyway. You're not going to get fucked up. But, if I see a guy coming at me with the finger missing, and a bunch of tattoos on him, wearing like a diaper, I'd be out of there. Zip. They'd never catch me. Whoosh. So should I wrap this up? It's been 2 hours. I got shit to do. I don't really have anything to do. I'll make myself a cup of coffee. I might play some games with my friends. Let's see if I got any message now. Play some games with my friends. But yeah, like, you know, I post a lot on my fucking community tab on my page here. All my links, you know where all my fucking links are on thanks. Yeah, because I bumped it up from 30 frames to 60 frames. So it's going to be 4K 60 from now on. I don't know why I had it 4K 30. I don't know. I was saving on fucking something, some reason. I was trying to be budgeted out, but no, it's 4K 60 now. And I'm going to go out next week. It's supposed to be fucking colder than hell here. Like, there's one of the days it says minus 15. I don't care, man. Fucking minus 15? You don't like minus 15? You're a pussy. How about that? Bull puss. What was I talking about? All my fucking social media links, they're all in the fucking tab at the top somewhere. I got my Instagram. I got my fucking Twitter. Cold? No. I got my fucking Twitch. I stream on Twitch. I find my Grubgun Facebook page and like that. And, you know, it's not that great. I'm not saying I'm fucking personality and, you know, like, you should come and fucking hang out with all my, you know, like, all my stuff is great and, you know, come and be part of my life or whatever. But, you know, it doesn't cost you anything, you dirty old shitbags. Cold, listen, let me tell you about Calgary cold, and then I'll wrap this up. This is an old person talking, because when you get old, weather is interesting. In Vancouver, if it was minus 3, it would be fucking cold, because it's damp. Here, if it's minus 3, it's not cold. First of all, 90% of the time, it'll be minus 3 or 4, and completely blue skies, so you'll be in full sun. So if you got, like, a sweatshirt on and a hoodie, you're fucking sweating. Minus 3 here means nothing. I've been out when it's been minus 12. It's cold. You got to wear a toque because your ears get cold, and just keep your hands in your pockets. Minus 12 is cold, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Granted, if there's a piss cutter wind blowing through town, minus 12, it's like minus 30 fucking wind chill. So, you know, there's that. But minus 3, nothing. Nothing. Fuck it. I don't even have to wear... I just wear a hoodie and a t-shirt underneath. Minus 3. Because I'm a man. That's right. I'm filled with manly manfulness. But on that bombshell, everybody, thanks for coming to the Sunday service. This may be the last one because I might have to switch up again because all you people... Maybe I'll do it Saturday. I'll put a poll. I'll put a poll on my face... On my... whatever fucking YouTube page and see if Saturday's better. Trust me, I don't care. I'm not doing anything. I don't have anything else to do except this. So, but yeah, more out and abouts. I'll do. I was gonna go to that Fish Creek Park. Okay, I'll see you next week, Mark. Thanks for coming. Still blows my mind that I'm able to talk to someone halfway across the world and see them. Right? Skype is amazing. When I first Skyped with someone, I was like, we're in space. Oh, great. Sebastian Olsen, why are you here at the end of the stream? I'm not starting again. See you later, James. Thanks a lot. Like, you're coming at the end of the stream. I have been advertising this at a certain time for a week. You're not one of those people who are watching football and or soccer and or rugby and or NASCAR. I can't do this for everybody. I mean, I'm gonna have to start from the top for Sebastian Olsen and go through everything. Here, this is just for you. What am I gonna put on here? There you go. Anyway, you guys, Sebastian Olsen, you fucked up because you came here too late. So your punishment is to yeah, thanks. Your punishment, Sebastian Olsen, is to go back to the beginning of the stream, because it's going to be on my page. Your punishment is to go back to the beginning of the stream and watch from there and see what you missed, because if you're in here next week, I'm going to fucking quiz you on what happened on this one. And if you get, there'll be 10 questions. If you get less than 60%, banned. Yeah, no. It's just that everyone was complaining that I shouldn't stream on Sunday because there's soccer matches and football in the U.S. So, yeah, watch on 2.5 speed, yeah. Thanks. God, that would be really enjoyable. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when to stream. Is Saturday better? This is the thing. Nobody's told me whether Saturday was better or, the thing is people work for a living. So on Saturday, people go out and do their shit like shopping and stuff. So I don't want to interrupt their shopping. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Anyway, you guys are all great. You're amazing. And I thank you for watching. Yeah, watch it on speed. You constantly gritting your fucking teeth watching it. Of course, that's what it looks like. I'm like, trust me, I spent a lot of time on chemical agents, and it's a wonder all my teeth aren't the same level. Oh, they are all the same level. Did a lot of jaw clenching back in the day. Anyway, especially because there was strychnine in the LSD. Okay, see you later, everybody. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week at an unspecified time and an unspecified date, because you guys are all fickle pricks and you fucking don't know when you want me to stream. Grubgun signing out.